What's up guys, Mr. Wright here. We all love video games. On today's video, I want to talk to you about the most popular games in the United States. Now before we get to that, if this is your first time on the channel, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and make sure you get those notifications on your phone also. Now a couple months back, I was interviewed by The List and they wanted to talk about the most popular games in the United States of America. So let's go to that clip and check it out.
Google Trends provides all kinds of surprising data, from our binge watching habits to our obsession with pumpkin spice. Now new data gives some pretty amazing info on a new topic: the most popular video games by state. We're taking a look at what they are and what drives our passion for these games.
Whether you're 8 years old or 80, most Americans love video games, and there's something for everyone.
You can be a wizard, you can be a wrestler, you can be a superhero.
Video game YouTuber Steve Wright helps us sort through the new Google Trends data that lists the most popular games by state. Taking the top spot in 15 states from Arizona to Texas is the nearly 10-year-old Grand Theft Auto 5, an open-world action-adventure game.
Grand Theft Auto is so popular. It started on the PlayStation 2 and is now on the PlayStation 5. The story is funny, outstanding, crazy. I mean, you get lost in these games.
You play as one of 3 characters and can do everything from robbing banks to driving fast cars. Steve believes its popularity comes from the great gameplay and its massive soundtrack.
The music in the Grand Theft Auto series is amazing because it has music that everybody can relate to.
From Snoop Dogg
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
to Johnny Cash.
Sirens blowing, red lights flashing.
Taking the top spot in 4 New England states are America's favorite heroes on a half shell, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and their newest game, Shredder's Revenge.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is the game that we've been wanting for years now.
He says it's because it hits our nostalgia buttons, and it's styled like the popular Turtles games from the 90s, and you could be almost any character from the series.
Now you can play as April, Splinter, and Casey Jones. This game is probably my game of the year.
It's available for all gaming systems.
Our crew is scattered. I have a bad feeling about this.
The Tomb Raider series fought its way to 3rd place as the most popular game in 3 states. You play as adventurer Lara Croft, who has become a pop culture icon.
Talking about redefining, Tomb Raider was redefining. She was one of the first female protagonists that you could put up there with Mario.
The franchise is so popular, it spawned 3 movies. Celebrating the old and new alike
Let's do this.
with the most popular video games by state.
Now let's talk about some of those games. Here in the state of Texas, we love Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh shit, here we go again.
And that game, like I said, has been around for so long. I mean, that game been around since the Xbox 360 and PS3 generation. It is still going strong, but we're finally getting Grand Theft Auto 6. Now I'm not showing no video because I don't want Rockstar to come after me because they got money and lawyers. Next, they talked about the Tomb Raider series. That Tomb Raider is an amazing series. I've been playing it since the PlayStation 1 days. Ooh, y'all, that makes me feel saying that. But anyway, Tomb Raider, the reboot is amazing. They must have looked at what Uncharted was doing. They said, you know what? We originated that. Let's go back to that. Every modern Tomb Raider game, except the off puzzle one, yeah, has been so good. You gotta go play them. They're very, very cheap right now. So you can get these games from under like $5. But next is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Now here in 2022, this is my game of the year. This game had everything that I wanted as a Turtles fan. Classic beat 'em up, classic characters, new characters. Talk about Splinter, April, and Casey. I hope an update comes we can play as Shredder. It wasn't too long, it wasn't too short, and the music was amazing. Hey, even my boy Mega Ran did some music. Go to his channel, check him out, listen to that theme song because it is amazing. Can't play it here, but Oh my goodness. Chef's kiss. Now I want to discuss a few more popular games that wasn't on that list, starting with Mortal Kombat. When Mortal Kombat re-released back on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, oh my goodness, they retold the original Mortal Kombat story and put new play mechanics in the game. Now look at Mortal Kombat. It is bonkers. It's so good. One of my favorite fighting games. And speaking of fighting games, let's talk about two more. First, let's talk about Street Fighter. It seems like when these popular games back in the day reboot, oh my goodness, it's so good. Take Street Fighter 4. When Street Fighter 4 re-debuted, they went back to the drawing board. The characters were bigger, the art was different, the gameplay, the moves, super combos, everything about that game was great. The voice acting was really good. Then you know, like every Street Fighter, they talk about the regular base Street Fighter, then they do the arcade edition, and then they do the ultra edition. It happens every single Street Fighter. Then we move to Street Fighter 5. Now, Street Fighter 5, it stumbled out of the block a lot, but I stuck with it, and now I played it on my Steam Deck, which we're gonna do a video about the Steam Deck later on. Then another popular fighting game is the Tekken series. We're getting ready to have Tekken 8, and I cannot wait. But Tekken 7, oh my goodness. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, I say that a lot. So good. Everything about Tekken 7 is great. This time they had a lot more guest characters. The fighting has always been great. My boy King, you can't stop him. I'm not saying I'm the best at Tekken, but I'm pretty I can hold my own. Now let's talk about another popular game. Let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. The glorious days of Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic & Knuckles, and Sonic CD are probably the 5 best Sonic games of all time, but that probably changed because now we got Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania, I know you guys watching this video has played Sonic Mania. If you haven't, it's cheap. Go and get it. Sonic Mania just takes everything from Sonic 3, Sonic Knuckles, give you new stages, new bosses, great music, officially Sonic game, and just give us so much of it. It's so good. But I want to thank D-List for inviting me on to talk about a few games that are very popular. Let me know down in the comment section below, what are your popular games here in your state? Let me know where you're from and what game is popular in your state. And always remember to do it the right way.